energizing your soul through the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading.
Our Daily Bread, March 12th. Go to the fountain of knowledge. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Go to the fountain of knowledge. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in the statutes. I will not forget thy word. Psalm 119, verses 15 and 16. I will walk at liberty, for I seek thy precepts. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and will not be ashamed, and I will delight myself in the commandments which I have loved. My hands also will I lift up unto thy commandments which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes. The commandments of God are not a yoke of bondage, and in obedience to them we have nothing of which to be ashamed. We should not feel that we are severely restricted in being required to keep God's law. The Lord withholds from us nothing which is for our good. We should be ashamed of disobedience to His precepts. There are men who profess to open the scriptures to others and who claim to be ministers of the gospel, who yet place stumbling blocks in the way of those who are seeking for safe paths. But let the sincere seeker for truth look to the author of truth and not to the would-be instructor who knows not the way of light. Go to the fountain of knowledge and become acquainted with what saith the Scriptures, and take no mortal man's inferences and assertions. The fallacies of men have in them no power to sanctify the soul, and the word of God is not to be adulterated with the customs and traditions of the world. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before Him. For if our hearts condemn us, God is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. Beloved, if our hearts condemn us not, then have we confidence toward God, and whatsoever we ask we receive of Him, because we keep His commandments, and do those things that are pleasing in His sight. And this is His commandment, that we should believe on the name of His Son, Jesus Christ, and love one another as He gave us commandment. And he that keepeth His commandments dwelleth in Him, and He in him. And hereby we know that He abideth in us by the Spirit which He hath given us. The next verse opens with this warning: Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Let us consider the moral law, which was specified by the loved disciple as the old commandment which ye had from the beginning, which was spoken from Mount Sinai, amid smoke and flame, thunder and earthquake. This passage was taken from The Signs of the Times, October 15, 1894. Our Daily Bread, March 12th.
I encourage you to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily devotional reading.